Now completely fused with the Hogyoku, Aizen heads for the real Karakura town in the Soul Society, intent on destroying it. He leaves Ichigo and the others in his wake. Grasping Aizen's power, Ichigo succumbs to despair. But encouraged by Ishii, he stands once more to pursue Aizen. Upon arriving at the Soul Society, he kills his adjutant, Gin, and transforms into an entity that transcends Hollows and Soul Reapers. The end is nigh. In the Precipice world connecting the world of the living and the Soul Society, Ichigo learns the final Getsuga Tensho. The final battle is about to begin.
To protect Karakura Town. He'll create the royal key by sacrificing Karakura Town, and then invade the palace of the Soul Society. That's what Aizen is trying to do. If you don't stop Aizen, everyone and everything you wanted to protect in Karakura Town will. We don't have time! Hurry, Ichigo!
Is that it? Are you afraid? Is that it? Are you afraid? Are you free? Is that it? Are you free?
The final Getsuga Tensho. That's the only way to defeat Aizen. It's all up to you. I'm counting on you, Ichigo.
I see. So you can't allow that, Hogyoku. To be second to a mere human.
Let's do this, Aizen. This'll be over in a flash. Is that it?
This is my evolved form. Now, allow me to test these powers that transcend bodies and soul.
Is that it?
I'll teach you.
Are you free?
Take this.
You will know despair. You will know despair.
Is that it?
There's no need to fear.
Is that it?
I see.
Are you free?
You will know despair.
Is that it?
What's wrong? I'll teach you. What's wrong?
Is that it?
There. You will know despair.
Is that it?
Take this.
You will know despair.
Are you afraid?
I'll teach you.
Is that it?
What's wrong? What's wrong? There's no need to fear. You will know despair.
Is that it?
What's wrong? There's no need to fear.
Are you afraid?
What's wrong?
Is that it?
What's wrong?
Are you afraid?
You will know despair.
Are you afraid?
You will know despair. You will know despair.
Are you afraid?
There's no need to fear. You will know despair. There's no need to fear.
Are you afraid?
Are you really Ichigo Kurosaki?
What does that mean?
Are you afraid?
If you are, then you have disappointed me. I don't feel any spiritual pressure from you. You have faith in your evolution. You made no use of the last chance I gave you. You will know despair.
Are you afraid? What's wrong? What's wrong?
You will know despair.
What's wrong?
You will know despair.
What's wrong?
There.
There's no need to fear.
There. I see.
Are you afraid?
This is the will of the Hogyoku. I see.
Is that it? Is that it? Are you afraid? Is that it?
I'll show you.
You shall never.
Is that it?
The oozing crest of corruption. The arrogant vessel of madness. Deny the seething urge. Stun and flicker. Disrupt the sleep. The crawling queen of iron, the eternally self-destructing doll of mud. Unite, repulse, fill the earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado Naidi, Kudo Hitsugi. You will now die by the hands of a transcendent one. By killing you, I will separate myself from the vulgar existence of soul reapers and hollows. I am a victor. This is the end, Ichigo Kurosaki.
The end? Is that it?
It's awesome to fear.
I see.
Is that it? Is that it? Are you afraid?
You will know despair.
Are you afraid? Is that it?
I see.
Is that it?
Take this. There's no need to fear.
What's wrong?
Take this. You will know despair.
Is that it?
Take this. There. There's no need to fear.
Is that it?
I'll teach you.
Is that it?
What's wrong there? I see.
Are you afraid?
What's wrong?
Are you afraid?
I'll teach you.
Are you afraid? Are you afraid? Is that it?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Take this.
afraid? Is that it?
There's no need to fear.
What's wrong?
Take this.
Are you afraid?
I'll teach you.
Is that it? Are you afraid? Is that it?
There's no need to fear. I see.
Is that it?
What's
Is
wrong?
that it? Is that it?
There's no need to fear.
Is that it? Let's end this, Eisen. I'm sick of your petty words.
You will notice that. The others could not perceive my spiritual pressure after I transcended to another realm. And now I can't sense his spiritual pressure. Could he have gone to an even higher realm than I?
Is that it?
Impossible.
Is that it?
It can't be. A human couldn't possibly surpass me. No! There's no need to fear. You will know despair. There's no need to fear. Take this. I see.
Is that it? Are you afraid? Are you afraid?
There's no need to fear. There's no need to fear.
Are you afraid? Is that it? Are you afraid?
I am the Transcendent One.
Let's end this, Eisen. I'll show you. The final Getsuga Tensho. Using this technique, will cost me my powers as a Soul Reaper. That's what it means to be final. Mugetsu.